I'm back. Are we good? Are we good? Woo! It's getting hot in here. Awesome. All right, so we are now going to really go on the YouTube algorithm. So the first thing that I'm going to start with, let me share my screen so that you see what's happening. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm glad that you're saying, and apologies for that bad sound because it was really not doing the things. Okay, something. Okay. Right. Can you see me? Guys? Can you see my screen? I believe you can, right? So this is the dashboard. So I'm going to give you a full screen so that you can see basically what's happening. All right. So this is the dashboard, right? This is what we call the YouTube studio. This is a place where you need to be friends with. Just a fun fact, I was on 296 and someone unsubscribed. So if you happen to be seeing such things happening on your channel, guys, never despair, never feel like, oh, why they are subscribing and all of that. Chances are they are not keen with your content. Maybe they were testing out and then they didn't like it and then they decided not to really continue. So my point is, really don't be discouraged when you happen to see things like this, all right? So where are we going to go now? We are going to go to analytics. So this is where we are right now. Let me see. I believe that everyone can see where we are, which is super awesome. So this is the channel analytics, and this is really a platform where you need to take note of all the things that are happening and to really make sure that you understand what goes on your channel. So we've got the overview, which gives you a summary of your channel. Like within a space of 28 days, I got about 4.6K views, and the watch time, it's basically a summary of what I've got, all right? And then we have a growth in subscribers. So this is just a summary that shows you how you grow in terms of your channel within that 28 days, all right? So when we talk about the reach, so it gives you just that indication of how many people are you reaching. Are you getting enough impressions? We can see that the impressions are kind of down. The click-through rate is kind of down. And how this is explained, because you're probably wondering, what is the click-through rate? What is the impression, the views, and unique views, whatever? So here it's basically like, because obviously when you create a video, YouTube automatically recommends your video, but the more people click on it, then it forms that impression of, okay, how many people have got like more interest on your channel, and which also brings out to the importance of a thumbnail. So having a thumbnail can be very, very important, guys. So we need to take note of that. So the traffic source types, all right? So this is basically where most of your traffic is coming from. It shows you, okay, usually the YouTube search is the standard, which is quite cool if that's the case, all right? It's quite cool if, most of your audience are checking your videos from YouTube. So the browser search as well, if a person happens to go to Google and searches for Real Talk with Nthabi, and they happen to see that so it shows you where your traffic is, your traffic sources is, and the percentages to, okay, so I've got more browsers, more people browsing, more people on YouTube. So it gives you a clear indication, all right? So now The traffic source, which is now the external, which now shows you where basically your audience is coming from. So for me, and guys, I feel like I really need to push marketing for my YouTube on Facebook a lot, because clearly most of my traffic is coming from Facebook. And sometimes I often doubt, really, are they coming from there? Because I will sometimes post the video, but no one would watch. So clearly they do click it and go watch eventually. So it is something great. So now that is quite great, and it's something that you can take as an advantage. So these are somehow ideas that you should get as to how you can keep pushing or really improving on your content, looking at where it's coming from. Now, the Google search, which is very important, at least is second, but I wish for the Google search to be at the top, because everyone Googles, but nevertheless, it still works. But it's that thing of, okay, these are the sources, so how can I make it better? I also share videos on LinkedIn. So I've got certain videos that I share on LinkedIn. I don't just share every video. So for example, videos that will somehow be empowering or somehow talking about business, I would share them on LinkedIn. So it's basically that. And now here, traffic source for playlist. So the question that I have, do you have playlists for your channel? Do you have playlists? Do you have playlists for your channel? So I wish I had that thing that could circle, but I don't have. Do you have playlists on your channel? Because when you have playlists, this could be an advantage for people to keep watching. If maybe they watched one video and they feel like, I actually enjoy this video, they can continue and watch some more. All right. So do you have playlists on your channel? That is a question that I have. If you don't, consider having the playlist. All right. So this is basically a summary of, okay, which ones are performing better. So I can see that the Morning Glory one is performing. And I remember I even did a drive to say, can you guys please support my content by helping me with watch time and watch a couple of my videos. And I actually recommended this Morning Glory playlist because it was longer. So this is what YouTube suggests. So YouTube suggests this kind of video. So this gives you an idea that, okay, this is the kind of videos that somehow people love, like maybe are enjoying to watch and everything. And based on their performances, YouTube recommends them. So you see that we've got Vert's business school and how I got 1,000 subscribers, which is the recent video that I did. So it means that there can be more engagement on that one. All right. So this one, which is the traffic source YouTube search, this basically says that when people, and this is something I need to, let me click on it so that you can see more. I hope you can see that. Let's see. I hope you can see that point. So when you click here now on the traffic source, let's scroll down. So this YouTube search, it basically says when people search on YouTube, you get to somehow, they find you like when they search for words like this. So meaning it's something relatable to the content that you have. So they might not ask it exactly and everything. So Zugi and Karabo is a video that I once did last year about these YouTubers. They are no longer on YouTube. One is on YouTube, but they've broken up. So it was a trending video. It still trended, like not trending, but it had more views because I think people love them so much. So it's highly checked once a person searches that video. So some is just a couple of videos that I did. But what I do, guys, when I look at this, I look at which search here is more important and relevant for me. All right. So in this case, I know I see Mpumile Dwaba, I see Nick Viewisik. I did a video on Nick. Just it was a short on his motivation. Mpumi, I've reviewed her product. So I think that's why Anino Beauty is her salon. I reviewed that. So that's why, you are mostly likely. So digital marketing, Google course. You see that I do have a course on that. So it kind of gives me also an idea that, okay, so maybe I can also continue doing videos and maybe have a video that I can create and say, digital marketing courses available on Google Africa or whatever. So entrepreneurship. So this gives you an idea. Now, this is what I love to see. I love to see this because I feel like for this past week, I've been driving content around YouTube and all of that. So there's how to get 1,000 subscribers. So this is what people are searching for: how to get community tab on YouTube, how to increase subscribers on YouTube channel. So these are some of the ideas. It might not be exactly what exactly your particular topic or what they search for, like the video that you did, but this can give you an idea of the next video that you can do. I hope I'm making sense, guys. It can give you an idea because it makes you see what people are searching for. You get my point? So yeah, basically that. So there are things that I look at. I'm like, okay, some I'm like, maybe the flexible girl was from the dance videos that I would do. And the Google Garage course, you see, some of these things really can help you. So I'm asking you to really consider checking out the traffic source and what people search for, so that you can also get ideas based on the kind of content you should keep creating. Because it will definitely be in line with what you have on your channel. You will never see something on the search that is not relatable to your content. If you've had a video about dumpling, I've had a video about dabbling. I had a video about Creators 360 when they did their watch party not so long ago. So you should get an idea. And I know we're spending more time here, but it's very, very important for you to know. So now while we're here, let's go to geography. So this, guys, is very important in terms of where your traffic is coming from. It gives you an idea of, okay, so who's watching from where? So you can see that I've got people from US, Indonesia, Pakistan, UK, and all of that. So you get an idea of who is watching you from. Like, this gives you an idea. Obviously, because I'm based in South Africa, I would assume that that's why South Africa still stands at the top. But I have more audience from, Nigeria, US. So it's actually great that, and something that we have to note, guys, is that when it comes to geographic or creating your content, don't create it for someone who is based in one country. Try by all means to make it a global content. And knowing the people that you create content for and knowing their age group is very important. So you can see that my content is consumed more by people within the age of 25 and 34, which gives me an idea that, okay, so if this are more people that are consuming my content, it means that all the content that I create needs to really be not similar, what it needs to, Team Nigeria audience. Yes, I like it. Julia saying, I'm a Nigerian audience. I love it. Juliet, yeah. Nondu saying, I have a playlist, recently learned about them and immediately created. That's good, my girl. That's good. So yeah, you get to see, guys, you get to see here basically what's happening, right? And it gives you an idea. So as much as you've got more there, you can see that, okay, around 35 and 45, I still see, guys, why is 35 and 44 brought closer together? Guys, I'm turning 35 next year. I don't want to be old. Anyway, so you get an idea, but you would want to really keep creating content for more audience that is there. So yeah. Yes, Yemi saying create a global audience. I agree. And the girls keep leading. The girls keep leading. Females keep leading. We can see that I've got more females. That's why I love my queens so much. You guys are very supportive, and I appreciate that. So yeah, you get an idea of how many. So even when you create your content, guys, this feminine content and all of that, and you get an idea, man. You get an idea. So it gives an idea to really create better content. Subscription status. So you have people that come to your channel and watch and not subscribe, right? And most of the time is more people than the unsubscribe. And can I tell you something? I've learned something from this. And this is what I've learned. Someone yesterday created a video. Let me stop this so that I can talk to you. Did I stop sharing? Yeah. So someone created, like that lady, I forgot her name. She's a YouTuber. So what she said on her channel is that often you would see more people not subscribe to your channel. Most people watching your videos, but they're not subscribed. And sometimes you feel like, why are they not subscribed and everything? Sometimes you have people that keep watching your channel and they're not subscribing because they still want to figure out if they want to be a part of your channel or not. So sometimes don't ever feel like it's like your channel is not really doing much because people are not watching or something like that. So it's, ooh, guys, I'm dropping something. It should not always be the case. So always understand that some of the reasons why people don't subscribe immediately is because they're still figuring out if they should actually subscribe to your channel or not. So you get me, right? So yeah, can we continue to the section that we're in? Let's see. Where were we? We are here. So yeah, let's go back. Let's go back to, okay. Now, when it comes to engagements, which I believe that everyone is going through a lot, guys. Yo, when the chat is doing this, hey, yeah, no, it's a lot. It's a lot. So the moment your audience retention, like this basically says, are people still watching at that 30 seconds? So it still shows that, okay, the first 30 seconds people are still watching, which is great. And that's why, guys, it's very important that you make sure that when you start your video, the minute you start your video, it's somehow engaging. And engaging in a way of making sure that people will still remain interested in your channel. So let's be very, very careful with that, how we start our videos and all of that. So it kind of gives you that ideas. So now YouTube also shows you the top videos in terms of watch hour and all of that. So these are quite important. We might overlook, but when you see that, okay, these are kind of videos that I watched at the moment and all that. And this video, like, let's catch up. We spoke about, YouTube motivation. Clearly, it doesn't have a lot of views, but clearly at least people are watching it, So these are things that we need to take note of. So it will somehow give you a list. It will give you a list. You get an idea, guys. You get an idea of what's happening. You see the impressions that you're getting from a video. So it kind of gives you an idea. So I know usually when you look at the graph like this, it should actually be easy and summarize it for you. But you might feel like, oh my word, it's confusing and all of that. But I think that's why it's better to look here, because it gives you the impression, the percentages and all of that. Look at that, unlike looking at the graph, because you'll feel like, what is happening? What? You might feel that way. So I don't know how far are you with understanding your videos and all of that. So what is this? No, this one. What is this? Videos, posts. These are just basically some of the things that you've been posting. That is not important. Top playlists. So you get to see, guys, your best top lists that people are watching and stuff like that, which I appreciate, guys, because I think you guys have been helping me with the watch time, which is very important. And then here, top cards. I think I don't know, the cards haven't been working for me, as you can see, but at least that one is working, but it's really difficult. The end screen is very important, guys, for you to have an end screen, because the end screen somehow markets you, or markets the people to go to the next video. Like if it's a playlist, people click on that. If it's a video, they click on that. So it's always important, and it's a chance to keep people engaged on your videos, all right? So that's something that you have to take note of. So I know the back end might look boring, because you feel like, oh, we're just seeing words and what, but this is a very important section. It's important for you and your audience. So never ever even feel like this is too much. You need to know how this works. So when your viewers are on YouTube, so take note of this, guys. If your channel is under 1,000 subscribers, you will not see this function here on the audience when viewers are on your YouTube. So if you're probably wondering, why am I not seeing this? I need to know when my audience are online and all that. Unfortunately, it doesn't apply if your subscribers, if you have less than 1,000 subscribers, okay? So take note of that. Now, this, if you already are on 1,000, obviously this somehow gives you an idea of when most of your audience are online. Like today, it's Saturday, right? And what time is it now? In South Africa is what? It's 11, almost 12. So they're saying at 12 o'clock, normally you've got more people watching. So how many are we now? We are 5, and we are 10 minutes away from 12. We will see if we have more people joining in. So it's still a very difficult thing to really work with, because sometimes I use it. I would say, okay, at 6 p.m. I would, or at this time, like usually maybe like weekly around 6, what is that? Yeah, around 6, I would put in a video and hoping that more people will be there, and then you get few people. So it's still a work in progress, and it shows also the people that have their notification bells on and all that. So that is, a clear overview of what's happening. So honestly, checking out the YouTube Studio is really good, because it really helps you to see what's happening, what's going on in your channel. All right, so that is basically that. So let me show you guys how far I am with my watch time. Hello Sizzles, I see you've joined us. Yemi says, I have no male audience. Then you have to create more feminine content. Yeah. So guys, this is currently where my watch time is at the moment. I am on 2,282 watch time. So I still need what? About 1.8. Let me just say 1.8. 1.8 watch time. So you guys can be kind enough to just roll out my playlists for me. Just play any playlist, and we can really get this girl monetized. All right, let me stop sharing. Oh, guys, I feel like I'm sweating. But the quality of this screen, you guys can see, is not nicer than that other one. But we move, right? We move. So I am now going to show you how I use Canva. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can use, if Flash can work it's not working. Like, yeah, I'm worried about the quality, but yeah. So let me check, you guys. Yeah, let's now go into Canva. You guys have seen what's happening. You guys have seen what's happening, right? So, okay, let me see. Let me read a comment first. Let me just see if there's a comment that needs to be addressed. So Juliet says, I only got to understand analytics this year. I only knew to upload videos. I'm not sure what that means. Fini, glad I'm learning by the day. Yes, you can learn by the day. You keep learning. We keep learning. That's good. We keep learning. Yes, I have a playlist set up in this year. Someone enlightened me on the need for it in the comment section. Okay, so talking about playlists, I'm going to go to my YouTube channel and show you guys something that is very important also when it comes to playlists, because often we take advantage of that. So this is my YouTube channel. Guys, we have reached what? 100K views, guys. Can you see that? 100K views, 101K views, guys. This is super awesome. This is super awesome. This is a summary of what's happening on my channel. Like a total. It's inspiring, it's encouraging. Now, this is what I wanted to speak about. These are all my playlists. So every playlist has a description. So I'm encouraging each and every one of you guys that if you have a channel and it has a if you have a playlist, make sure that you put a description so that when a person comes here and says, oh, okay, so this is YouTube tips. This playlist is designed to help you with all the YouTube tips. Note this. Don't call yourself a small YouTuber. You're a growing YouTuber. Every time you post a video, it's a sign of growth. So it means that, okay, a person, when they come here, they know that they're going to get tips. So here, The Morning Glory, is a live show designed to help you kickstart your day and transform your life. So if you want to transform your life, you would know that you check it out, right? Same with Empowerment, designed to inspire you to be the best version of yourself. So consider doing this. So for the shorts, I didn't see a need to really put out that. It's shorts, like, yeah. Can freestyle, you can do whatever on shorts. On shorts, I think I'm flexible. I just do whatever. I feel like I can do whatever, but doing whatever doesn't mean you have to be intentional, because you need to make sure that the content that you create on your shorts, they drive people to come to your channel. So yeah, basically that, the vlogs, whatnot, all of that, okay? So I am going to move on to the next point. Oh, but before that, let me check some of your comments. Nundu says, I have playlists, recently learned about them. Yes, that's the way, honey, that's the way. My Nigerian audience, yeah. Thank you. Yes. And when I say I've got audience, I'm not just going to say I've got Nigerian audience. I'm going to say I've got audience from Nigeria and China. Wow, okay. Sizzles joined us. Yeah, I think I read up those comments. I've been on your playlist. It's nice to see how you've evolved over time. I love that. And you know what? You are just bringing me to this point that, guys, it's very important for us to understand that you grow as you go. And I've got videos on my channel that are old, and you can see that, girl was trying, but it was not tryable. But those are nice things. I keep them there. I mean, and the other reason why I keep them there, because I motivate and inspire you to really do better. I think when you get to see those old videos that are just a little cranky, you get to say, wow, Nthabi really spoke about this and she really bettered her channel, which is something that I can do for myself. So you see how it is. That's basically how we can go about doing these things, right? That is how we can go about doing these things. All right. So what else did we have? I can't wait till when you get there. Well done. Thank you, Queen. Thank you so much. You know what? I'm gonna get there. You're gonna get there. All of us here are gonna get there. We are going to get there, guys. We are not going to really stop in any way. We are not. I need to switch off my heater because it's a little hot. So let's go to a little break. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, my heater was burning me. I was already sweating, so I had to turn it off. So we back. We back. Let's go to what? Let's go to. Oh, did I tell you guys about the importance of the end screens? Your end screens are very important. Your end screens are very important. So I think we have about 30 minutes to go through your channels. And actually, no, I'm lying. 25 minutes to go through your channels and to just see what's up. So before that, let me show you guys how I do my thumbnails, what I use to do my thumbnails. So this is a quick plug that I'm gonna give you, right? Okay, so we are here on Google. So I'm gonna search for Canva. So this is what I use. This is what we call Canva, okay? So this is where I create all my designs. You guys can see that is all the work that I do. Guys, I don't know if you've noticed that I have a new channel art. You can see it there at the number 3. But anyway, we are not there. So this is Canva, guys. This is a free version. So you can try the Canva Pro, but I don't recommend it because I feel like there's so much more here. I think I might upgrade just because I like things, but there's really no need to upgrade. So it has different templates. It gives you guys all the templates. Like if you are not the best, I love designing, but coming up with my own things. But it gives you all the things that you might need. Now, for example, for YouTube thumbnails. So you can see that you've got YouTube thumbnails, and already you have, there are free ones and the ones that you can buy, right? So it shows you like all of them. Let me just use this one as an example. Let's use this one. So you can see that they're already designed for you. They're already designed for you. So all you got to do is to, somehow, guys, can you see what I'm seeing? I feel like my screen is jammed. It's frozen. Can you guys see? What is happening now? Oh, use this. Oh, okay. Let's see something. All right, let me stop. Okay, I noticed why it's doing that. It was going to a different screen. So let me go to another screen. All right, I think we are fine now. Yeah. So as you can see, that is like a design that you would get. It's already designed. There are more templates that are available. So you can just choose as to which one you would want. I feel like this one, it's more nicer for what we're talking about. I mean, and there are many options, guys. Like the fact that it's like this, you have an option to just delete that picture and use a different picture, or you can just leave it there and go to your sources. So they've got different, this tab right here has different options for you to really use this platform, right? So you can upload pictures. You can upload a picture from your device. Like for example, I designed this, and then there's a picture that I did. You can upload it and use it as your what? As your cover, for example. So because it already has words, you can decide to delete this. Or maybe if you feel like, I don't want to use that, I want a different picture. And then you take another picture, you take another picture, you put it there, and you realize that, oh, actually it's taking all the space. You can drag, drop it the way you want. Guys, no ways. No ways. All this time, I'm showing you guys something and you guys were not seeing it. How crazy. How crazy is that, guys? How crazy. That's so crazy. I'm so sorry. Let me take you to that page that I'm talking about. Something about Canva is that it will open 1,000 tabs and it's so annoying. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Sorry about that. I'm hoping that you will see what I see. Let me put you there so that you can see. Yeah, you guys can see now, right? So let's assume that, this is already a theme that you got because you've chosen an option to choose YouTube thumbnails, right? Now you've got templates, different templates. You can just click and then it will give you a template like this. And I feel like this is a template that works nicely for what we are doing here. So what are we doing? We are basically trying to create a thumbnail. So maybe this picture is not working for you. And what you can do is that you can upload. You have options to upload from your device. So you can select wherever you have your pictures. So like you can see here, we have the YouTube Masterclass. So I have pictures there. So if this picture is not working, I can decide to delete it and take this one to say, hey, this one works, but this text is not working. I take it out. And you feel like, okay, let me delete the text and maybe move around text this one, or maybe just have the option, this button, and say at the top, subscribe, right? Just change it to subscribe. And then you can feel like, I want it to be a little bit bigger. You can change your fonts there. You can even change, the type of font you want. You can even change the color, but we can't change it. The color is fine. So you can play around. So even with colors, like already you get a thumbnail, a template like this, you can change colors and play around with colors. You can see that, okay, the reds, you want them to match with the logo, you can do that. And if maybe, like, for example, there's that Techish Pro Hub, and you're like, I don't want that. You can just simply ungroup. You click on it, you ungroup, and then maybe you want to shift it around because it's hiding something, shift it around, or you want to delete it. Maybe you don't want this to, you just delete. It's all up to you. But if ever you want to use it, you ungroup it, and then you can move it around and, put whatever. I don't know what you would want to put, but how I normally design my thumbnails, guys, is that they are different from how I get templates. So let's assume, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get back to this. So this is a thumbnail that we got looking like this. So I'm gonna delete because I want to create my own. I don't want it to look the same. Let's say, give me a topic. Give me a topic for a thumbnail. Give me a topic for a thumbnail. Give me a topic for a thumbnail. Let's be quick, guys. Let's be quick. Give me a topic for a thumbnail. I'm looking at the comments. No one is saying anything. Topic quickly. Let's work together, guys. Let's work together. Topic. Anyone? Maybe you guys don't. It's because you don't see me. Give me a topic, guys. Give me a topic. Give me a topic. Give me a topic. I want you guys to give me a topic. What's wrong? Okay. Taking up space. Awesome. Yeah, Masero gave me a topic. Yeah, it's because you are not seeing me, ne? Taking up space. Right. So this is our topic. Now, does this font really speaks about taking up space? I mean, this background. No, it doesn't. Let's delete it. Oh, the text is not visible. What do? We change the color. Do we want this? No, I don't want that font. So there's fonts that I can play around with. Oh, nice. Actually, I want it to be girly. I'm going to delete this one and say, actually, I'm going to delete everything. How do you like that? I'm going to delete everything and say, use this font and say, take up space. Ooh, that's a lot of font. That's a big font. We reduce the font. But something about YouTube is that you want to make sure that your thumbnail is big enough, right? You need to make sure that it's big enough. So what picture could go with this? Because I was launching my Booby brand and take up space is one of the taglines. Actually, this lady right here, Zozibini Tunzi, inspired take up space. So we can use her picture. So does this text work in pink? It doesn't. Does it work in white? Yeah, it kind of works, but is it very visible? I don't think it is. Then we do that. You move it around, take up space, and we have a pretty face like that. We have a pretty face like that. You can decide that, no, I actually want this text to be like that or still remain like that. And you change the colors or whatever. And then you keep it like that. It looks nice, doesn't it? And then maybe you feel like, I want actually people to also note that I am on certain platforms. Maybe you want to put an Instagram icon. You have elements there. You've got Instagram icons. You've got everything, guys. You've got everything. Oh, you're also on YouTube. Okay. I mean, on Facebook. Okay, let's put your Facebook. Oh, you are also on Spotify. Okay, Spotify. Let's take that Spotify. All right. So, oh, I don't like that black, and then I use white. And then you put it there. Okay. So it means that this video is available probably on all those platforms. So you can play around with that. All right. So now when it comes to fonts, you can play around with fonts, guys. You can play around with fonts. You can put it on caps. I feel like fonts like this that are way bigger, they are way better for YouTube. You know, you can get away with this because it's easier for a person to see this font. And guys, everything here is done for you. You change colors. You can choose whatever color. The effects, you can choose how you want your thingy to be. You can change the color. It's not working. Change it to white. Change it to yellow. Change it to brown. Brown is not working. Change it to black. So you can play around with the effects as well. So it's quite nice. It's quite nice. You can do this. Okay. And I won't lie. I have a client here who is my client. One of my clients is Masego. Masego is one of my clients. I design posters for her. Sometimes I use Canva to do it. So there's just many ways to do it, guys. And, you know, it's just a drag and drop. You just drag and drop. You drag a picture. There we go. Take up space. Well, if you feel like you just want it to be there, it can. But is it nice? No, it's not nice. You know, you put your picture there, you put your title there, you know, all of that. You know, it's so easy to do that. I mean, I use Canva for my YouTube and I use it for my business as well for some of my clients. I also use I love myself too much, ne? I keep putting pictures of myself. And what other options are there? So let's say you want to do like a video. So this is this is already a picture. So you can save it here as a picture, a PNG and all of that. You have option to even save it as a video. So, but how do you save it as a video? So let's say we have, this is our thumbnail, take up space, and we want to make it a video. So you have an option to animate it. Can you see that? You can see the animations. Can you see they animate? Can you see? This is how I get to design my beautiful intro videos. Aren't you just lucky that you're getting all of this for free? Look at that. And then what happens? You can upload audio. I already have audio. I can decide which one. I can put the audio there and then, I can put the audio there. Let's, let us play or test it. No, it's not playing. Why? Okay, let's test the audio. Why isn't it playing the audio? You see? It's playing the audio. And then when you save it as an audio, you already have your intro video. Like you are sorted. You are sorted. You don't need to do much, right? And for those who can't design at all, you can just take whatever. So you see, let's say you feel like, I'm not a designer. For some of us, this is a profession. It's like, I was born for this. I have been a designer for the longest time. You just, click and replace. You just click and replace. You see, you've replaced that. And then maybe you feel like this text is not working. I want it to take up space. You take up space. And then you feel like, this episode 3 is not important. Remember, if it's like this, you ungroup, you click, you ungroup there, and then you delete. You don't need that. You see? And then you have your thingy. And then you feel like, I don't like this color. Well, I do like pink, but maybe you like red. And then you can consider having this in what? In red. In red, right? I don't know why you would have too many take up spaces. You can have that and write your message. Love you, real fan. See, you can have your message and center it and do what? And when maybe you feel like, but this is too small, I want it to be full. Oh, what happened to my text? Okay, your text is hidden behind. What do you do when your text is hidden behind? You go to position and then you're going to put this backward. And when you put it backward, your text is going to be in the front. But because it was red, you can't see it. You change the color to white. You center it. And then there you go. Take up space. Love you, real fan. And by the way, if maybe you feel like this picture is not working for you, you want it to, or maybe you want it in black and white, you can just click there, black and white. You see, you can make drama and just play. You play. It's like it becomes fun. You play. But I wouldn't advise you to really play that hard. You can just, if maybe you want to adjust brightness, go to adjust and, somehow adjust a little bit, not too much. You see? And maybe if you want the picture to fade a little bit and you want more of this, and then maybe for it to fade a little bit again, you can do that. You can see, you can play around with this. Look at that. Huh? You can just make something nice, fun, and then have something like that. As a matter of fact, I think this is beautiful. I feel like this is beautiful. You can have something like this and then put text there. I think this is beautiful. Maybe I should change my channel thumbnails to something like that, But because this white is showing there, you wouldn't want it to show. So you would have to either maybe remove like this and put the one without a background. Oh, sorry. I put a picture without a background. You see, when you put a picture without a background, see what happens. You see? You can flip the image around. Look at that. How cute, guys. How cute. This is beautiful, right? Give me a thumbs up if you believe that this is beautiful. Give me a thumbs up if you believe that this is beautiful. So that is basically it. That is basically it. Simple as that. Simple as that. It's so easy to create thumbnails. So let me see your comments, because I could see that people are very, very interested. I've seen you guys saying, hey, it's nice, whatnot. Let's see. Nondu says, my struggles on thumbnails. Honey, after watching that, you should not struggle anymore. You can't. Because how you register on Canva is that you just go on Canva and you can log in either using your Facebook or you can create your own account. It's that easy. How to grow your channel. So I would assume that this is a question. So how can you grow on YouTube? You grow on YouTube by marketing your channel, by self-promoting your channel. There are many ways to grow on YouTube. You can self-promote your channel. You can promote your channel through Google ads and stuff. But honestly, I've done a couple of videos on Google ads. I don't think it grows that much, but I think organic growth is the best. So meaning, if you have a YouTube channel, talk about your channel on YouTube. Excuse me. If you have Instagram, talk about your channel on Instagram. Let people know who you are, what you're doing, and always have call to actions. So on Instagram, let me show you guys. So we're getting practical. So because your queen Nthabi has so many things, Continue as, okay. You guys are seeing me, right? I want to see if you guys are seeing my channel. So that is my Instagram, guys. So on my Instagram, I've got call to action. So, okay, let's scroll a little bit. Do you see anything about me talking about my channel? Do you see me talking about my channel? Yeah, you do. You see, this is a call to action. I get people, I tell people that, hey, I create content. This is a video that I'm doing, whatever. And also, there is a video that I did. Was it here? I'm not sure. Was it here? No. There's a video, man, that I did. Yeah, you see, the most beautiful thing a woman can wear is a confidence. Please check out my latest video on YouTube. So this is me posting a picture, but also telling people that I have a new video on my channel. So check it out. So these are call to actions. But now what I wanted to show you guys is this. I wanted to show you this. This is also something that you can do for your channel. I mean, for your platforms, if you've got many things. So something about Instagram is that you can't have more than one link. You have one link. So I was like, no, I've got so many things that I'm doing. I can't just have one link. So this is what happens when you click. Let me show you that. Oh, yeah. All right. So when you clicked on that link, this is where it takes you rather. So this is where I put, this is what we call it's link tree. It's free. You can upgrade it, but it's free. You can put the links of everything that you're doing. So I have a Booby brand shop, which is all that I'm wearing today. Of course, my shirt and my earrings are from Booby brand. Please consider checking it out to buy whatever that you might need. And then I have this Join Empowered Woman. So this is where, and I'm encouraging every woman here who hasn't put their emails to go do it. I'm going to be doing sessions with women just to really talk about women and, conversations that affect us, whatever. So I have a link there. We Build Brands. That's a link to my company website and a link to my YouTube channel. Can you see that? So these are call to actions that you need for your platforms. So I've got TikTok, I've got masterclasses, like for example, for digital marketing. So get to know me. This is like my personal website, okay? So you get to know me. So all these links, when you click on them, they will definitely take you to where you need to go. Like that is the beauty about a call to action. So be ready to constantly market yourself. All right. So be ready to always market yourself, because that's the step to growing your channel. And of course, taking note of the fact that YouTube rules and regulations are very important. Like, for example, do not have copyrighted music on your channel, which I think we should go to that next point of where you can get free YouTube music. YouTube. So yeah, let's do that. Remember, guys, if you have any questions, put them there. I'm going to come to you. This video is going a little bit longer, but it's fine. I think it's relevant. We need to speak about this, right? So I'm going to go to the browser there and say YouTube audio library. So this is what we want. Now, this YouTube audio library, no, this is, I think it's someone's channel. Let me see. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Where are you guys? Can you see what I'm seeing? All right, let's see. Click on that. Okay, I'm trying to see if you guys see. Okay, so this is the YouTube audio library, guys. So you don't need to really use what audio that is not really good for your channel. You can't be using other people's songs because you're gonna get copyrighted. So you can honestly use this type of music, and it will really be good for your channel, because it won't really, you won't be copyrighted. You won't get copyright strikes, like none of that. So this is free music, and this free music has got different genres. And you can see that when you get there, it's the YouTube, you're on the YouTube studio, and this is the audio library. You get there, you see it. And there are different songs, free music. So there are different moods, whether you want a calm, dramatic, happy, inspirational, romantic, all of that. And for you, you just need to play which song you want, and after that you download. Like, it's a lot of songs. but you need to really check which one works for you. You know, so it's a lot, guys. See, it's a lot. This one will require you to really make time to play. I won't play all of the songs, but one thing I can tell you guys is that this is a free library where you can really get free music. You don't, like, it's free like that. You don't need to buy it or anything like that. So that is free available music for your channel because you don't want to be copyrighted. Okay, you don't want to be copyrighted. Oh my word, where's the speed? Okay, so you don't want to be copyrighted. So let's see what he's saying on the comment section. Thank you, Masejo, for coming up with the title for our thumbnail. So yeah. Okay, all right. Oh, but thanks, champion. Thanks, champ. I'm glad that you got something. Yeah. Thanks for sharing this. Thank you, Janine. I'm glad you learned something. Wow, you make it look easy. Not really. Not really, eh? Not really. It's not. I guess you gotta practice. You gotta practice. Well, I guess I'm used to doing it. Maybe that's why I make it look easy. So yeah. I don't know how to make it look so easy. I'm always fiddling on Canva. I'm sure you might have you've learned something from what I did. If you haven't, then you have to do this replay and do it again. Okay, it's quite easy, guys. But the more practice, it's like you doing videos. You know, for you to constantly be confident on screen, you have to continue creating YouTube videos. So you really cannot say that you're gonna be crack the success code in one day. The practice makes perfect. Wow. Okay. Happy days. No, this was for the thumbnail. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. So I'm gonna now check out people's channels. Woo-hoo. Which channel are we starting with? So I can see that a lot of the people that were joining us on part 1 of our masterclass are not there, sadly, but we will work with who's here. So we will check out your channel. We still have a couple of minutes that we can spare to really check out your channels. Right, so which channel are we starting with? Let's see. Who are we starting with? Right, Juliet. Juliet, your name seems to be at the top, so I guess we can start with your channel. So let's see, do we have a comment? Excited, yay. That's awesome, Masejo. I'm glad that you're excited. Juliet. So we're starting with Juliet Balmy. Let's check out her channel. Her channel is all about relationships, family, lifestyle, new videos every Saturday. So that's her channel. That's a summary of her channel right there. She has a total of 101 videos. Keep going, girl. You're doing amazing. So that is basically a summary of, for this past 30 days, she did 4 videos. She's very consistent. So yeah, keep it up. So this is her channel. I think what I love about Juliet's channel is that her channel is very consistent. She's making sure that I can see before she didn't have thumbnails, but you can see as she progressed, she managed to start putting in thumbnails. Very consistent with her color scheme, the yellow, the blue, and the pink there. So she's been consistent with that. So big ups to you on that. So you can see that her channel is doing amazing, by the way. She's getting amazing views. And, you know, people like Juliet, these are people that will definitely be monetized pretty soon. So, yeah, I think the whole objective here is to just showcase our channels, not necessarily, and maybe if ever there's something to help out, to point out, then we can do. But based on what I see here, Juliet started without really considering using thumbnails, and she later realized that, okay, I should actually have thumbnails, and we can see that, you know, that's how she started doing. Let's see, does she have playlists? Yes, she have playlists, homemaking, self-care, lifestyle, and family. So she does have playlists and all of that. So remember that for her, that's like the about section. Because she's not at 1,000 yet, there won't be that community tab. But as soon as she hits 1,000, which will be pretty soon, she's just almost there, she will get that tab to really have, you know, engage with the community further. But other than that, your channel is amazing, you're doing great. So something that I can advise with is, you know, you can consider putting your some of your playlists to show on the homepage. And I'll make an example with my channel. Let me go to my channel and make an example. Real Talk with Nthabi. So I'll make an example with my channel. I hope you're seeing that. So this is my homepage, right? So on my homepage, you can see my thumbnails, my playlists showing. So this is maybe something that you might want to add. Maybe you can, if you don't want, it's fine. But I'm suggesting it because I think it would be cool if you consider doing that. So you can do that if you want to. Who's next? Whose channel is next? Girl to Mom Life. Let's see where you at. Girl to Mom Life. Right. Okay, so we moving on. Girl to Mom Life, aka Yummy. Yummy's channel, she has a total of 64 videos, and in the last 30 days she posted 6 videos. Awesome. She's got 13.1k views. That's super cool. So she actually has what I was talking about. She has some of her playlists on the homepage, which is what I was saying to Juliet. So this is cool. So like I was saying on earlier, to say if you want to consider putting descriptions, you can do that. Because I can see that Yummy with you is just knowing your worth, the topics, but maybe just put a little bit of description as to what topics you talk about or whatever, just the description of the playlist. So I think it would be quite great for more people to engage. Oh, so she is premiering on, when is this? In the next 4 hours. So let me set a reminder because I'm going to have to watch that. So let's go to her. Where am I? Let's go to her page. So she's got 627. She's closer. My real fam are closer to getting 1,000. Like, I can't wait, guys. I can't wait. I want to celebrate you all. So this is Yemi's channel. Let's see the thumbnails and all of that. So Yemi is still, I think Yemi is still experimenting. She's experimenting a lot. There's different thumbnail designs. I can see that the first two are consistent. They are fine, but others, they look different. Yes, you can see what's happening, but in my opinion, I think the channel is great. It's doing amazing. Your views, doing great. Your engagements are great. If you want to consider maybe having something consistent with your thumbnails, maybe like you used to do here, like I don't know, you keep experimenting, but you're like me, I keep experimenting, but when I experiment, I'll show you my channel how I usually experiment. So we can see that the thumbnails, the messages, like the one that I'm clicking on here, you see the text, the curly font doesn't always work because it's not always showing. Like even here on answering most Google questions, will I ever find someone interesting? I see it, but it's quite small, and someone who's going to look at it on a mobile device might not see it. So we might need to look at having bigger fonts, And even this one, moving out from home at 25, I see it, but I feel like on a mobile device it will look small. I'm not sure, but I have a feeling that it might look small on a mobile device. But other than that, girl, I'm proud of your channel. You have built a great community and you are doing amazing. So let me go to my channel and talk about my thumbnails because I want you to point out something. So with me, guys, I'm very experimenting. I experiment a lot. But when I experiment, by the way, this don't quit back, it's going to change. I'm going to make sure that it's a little consistent. So I try by all means to try and, play around with thumbnails. You will see that I've got different thumbnails, but they are consistent. Like what I do is that for the first, you can just ignore the masterclass one for now. Masterclass ones, I'm going to work on them. But for the first like 5, or I try to make sure that everything is consistent. You will see that like when I tried this once at the, like the journey, what, it was a little bit different, but they were consistent throughout. I feel like they were not the best. That's why I changed again. But you can clearly see that I kept changing, but there was a consistency. So when I start, there's a consistency. So when I try or test the thumbnail, I would test it for like the 10 videos. And maybe if I feel like I want to change it, then I would do it for another 10, not just one video and 2 videos and all of that. So that's what I do. I don't know if that helps. So let me stop for the comment and we'll go to Nondu's channel. Let's see the comments first in case. Beautiful, Juliet. Awesome. Yes. I love the consistency in the thumbnails and the colors. It makes a channel pop. Definitely. Thank you. Okay. Want to prep my daughter for her violin class. Okay, not a problem, dear. Not a problem. So we have checked out Yemi's. I don't know where Yemi is, if she has any input or comment, but nevertheless, it's fine. Let's move to Nondu's channel. Let's move to Nondu's channel. We are almost done, guys. We are almost done. Nondu, how do you spell your name? Nondu. CB. Nondu, why am I not finding you? Oh, sorry. Spelled it wrong. Spelled it wrong. Hi guys, what am I not? What am I not spelling right? Nondu, why am I not finding your channel? Nondu. Guys, what am I spelling wrong? Oh gosh, my bad, my bad. I used the N instead of the H. Ooh, so sorry, girl. My apologies, finally here. This girl is doing amazing. She's already at 510. Yay! So Nondu is about living abroad, family vlogs, sit down and family and more. So she has 44 videos, and for this past 30 days she posted 3 videos. Awesome. By the way, I love Nondu's hair. That's the first thing that I keep noticing when I get to her channel. That's what I keep noticing. So yeah, so this is Nondu's channel. She's also doing amazing, loving the engagements, I love you guys' engagement. They're super amazing, and people are really engaging on your guys' content, and I love it. I love seeing that. It's amazing, and congratulations again on hitting your 500, and you are now on 510. How cute is that? Awesome. So already the first thing that I notice is, okay, the thumbnails. Let's see. Yes, she's also experimenting like all of us. She also keeps experimenting. I can see that. Let's see. There was no consistency, obviously, at the beginning. Yeah, no, the consistency of the thumbnails. You know, you're still testing the waters, but I can see here you tried to keep them consistent on this coming ones, and then here you left it out, and then on others you keep, like, you can see a little bit of consistency, but your channel is great. So you can consider, using something uniform. You can consider doing that. I don't think it's bad. Even with yummies, it's not bad. It's like you see what's happening and all of that, but you might just want to keep, I don't know. I think from a brand point of view, I love to just somehow have something that is, a little bit uniform. So like I said, I'm also that one person who experiments a lot with thumbnails. So you will obviously see certain colors, but they would have a uniform for the first 6 videos. You will see something uniform, but other than that, you have great engagements. I mean, for me, guys, I think when you have over 100 views, for me, it means that is good, especially for a channel that is on 510. So imagine when you get to 1,000, there'll be more and more engagement. So keep going, girl. And yeah, some of us, I mean, I'm talking to you guys, but I'm still growing my engagement, so you can imagine. All right. So at least I can see that the girl has got playlist. That's super awesome. That's super great. Let's see on the homepage. Oh, and this is nice. You also have, your videos. I mean, your playlist showing. You might want to. Oh, let's see. How many are they? I would want to put the Life in Pakistan playlist also in the front, you know. And shorts, I put them, but I feel like shorts, they are short. They work fine. Yes, most people would want to watch them and all that, but you also want to, you know, put out whatever interesting content. Unless, of course, this is like the only content that you feel like you want people to firstly click on and all that. But other than that, keep doing amazing, girl. By the time you reach 1,000, you will listen. Look at that, 1.9 views. Like, you are getting great views. So keep going, and you can put the descriptions as well. Like I suggested to Yemi, that you can put descriptions for your channel, and yeah, then I think that will work. All right, my dear Bucha Corporate Solutions, do you have content on your channel? Let's call you out and check. My dear Mogelo Corporate. Okay, my dear Corporate Solutions. I'm not even seeing anything. Nothing. It's not even picking you up, Masekha. Not at all. It's not even picking you up. Why is it not picking you up? Why is it not picking you up? Is it because you don't have content at all? Not picking you up, Masekha. Why are you saying no? No what? Happy for all the YouTubers. Masekha, I'm not sure what he's saying there, but I don't know. I think you don't have, your channel doesn't have, you don't have a channel activated or something. I don't know what's happening. So I can see Dawn is here. Hello, Dawn. Welcome. 3 hashtags, right? I'm not sure what is Dawn talking about. Nice having your face in each thumbnail. Oh, okay, Nondu. Okay. All right. So we are gonna check out Dawn Janice. Dawn. Guys, don't kill me for not spelling your names right. There we go. So we are on Dawn's channel. Nondu saying thank you. Okay. Where am I? Okay, I'm here. So this is Dawn's channel and the Singing Nurse. We're living healthy. Come sing and learn with us. Straightforward, like we are living healthy here. Just come and sing and learn with us. All right. So she has a total of 64 videos, and for the past 30 days, she has created 3 videos. And that's her channel. She is on 221 subscribers. Keep going down. Keep going down. So okay, we are on the home page. Let's firstly start and see. Right, and I didn't mention this. This is very important, and I forgot to mention it when I was on my channel. Your trailer video. You need to always have a trailer video. That video that somehow introduces your channel, type of thing. So it can be obviously a video about starting your channel, or just a video about something that it will just somehow clarify your channel, I think. So Dawn has it there, and I'm glad that it's there so that we can take note of it. And then we have Dawn has her playlists playing, which is great. Like, she has all her playlists, or most. Is it all? It seems like it's most. And the Getting Fit, I would believe, is some of the videos that she watches and all of that. Okay. All right. So you are very generous and kind to showcase all the other channels and stuff. That's cool of you. That's nice of you. So let's see Dot's videos. Ding ding. Ding ding. Before we go any further, guys, let me play this special video which was designed for my birthday. Oh no. Why am I not hearing the volume, Dawn? What happened to the volume? I don't know what happened to the volume. So Dawn designed that for me on my birthday, guys, just so you know. I don't know what happened to the volume. Dawn, you took away the volume. Anyway, that's okay. This Dawn's content, I mean the thumbnails. So I don't know. I think there's a consistency in terms of, like, especially with the purplish that I see here, there's consistency with font and how you kind of do it. I would assume that this is where like the songs are type of thing. But yeah, it's a lot. Dawn uses whatever color. You can see there's somewhere the thumbnail, somewhere there isn't, and all of that. But here there was consistency. That was what 8 years ago. Let's leave the 8 years. Let's come. We are focusing on the new videos. So for like the birthday thing is like Mrs. Abuela, happy birthday Nthabi, love. I look at this as the same thing because it's like it's some kind of theme songs, how she designed it. But maybe you might want to just have something uniform, you know. It doesn't have to be just something uniform in terms of the content. Yeah, something like that. Maybe for all of them, depending. I don't know. That's just my thought. But I don't know. For me, when I see this like purplish ones, I see one thing. But I can see the consistency with color. You love purple and pinkish, your bluish. You use those a lot. So you can work on those. And yeah, I think you can work around finding a uniform way of having your thumbnails. But other than that, I guess, yeah, everything else you got it, and yeah, we're still growing, we're still getting views, Dawn's views are somehow similar to some of my videos. You get to have a video that has been there for a while, it has 50 views and all of that, but we are not really focused on that. We keep creating good content so that we can get more people coming. So yeah, that's what I can say about this. So yeah, in terms of playlists, Dawn, you can just make sure. But why? Oh, already you have descriptions. Okay, so when you click here, they don't show, but when you click on home, they show. Okay, yeah. So I think you sorted with other things. You sorted, and yeah, keep growing, Dawn. Dawn is saying I'm all over the place. There is no sound on that one. Okay, I'm all over the place. Map, I just redid my thumbnails for the ones you mentioned 8 years ago. Oh, all right, okay. All right, noted. So yeah, who else needs a review? I don't know. I can't see if we have anyone else that needs to. I think it's everyone who's here, right? Who else? I can't remember anyone else who was here. I do not remember. I did not remember. So yeah, guys, I don't know if you guys have thank you. Don't say thank you. My goal is to do lyrics videos for all our songs. All right, awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, guys, that is basically it. That is basically it with today's masterclass. I don't know if you guys have any questions that you have. I don't know who really has any questions. Is there anything that you guys want clarity on? Because I think there's just so much with YouTube, guys. I think we can, okay, let's do this. Let's push this to the last 30 minutes and for me to really point out some of the YouTube policies, which I think it's quite important. Thank you so much, Nthabi. That has been very informative, and we'll be working on all of that you mentioned, highlighted for us. Thank you so much. You are doing amazing. Your channel is growing, and let me say this to you: keep going. If you keep going the way you're doing, by the time you even reach 1,000, you will just even get monetized because you are pushing and the engagements are good. So yeah. I will go back and watch. Awesome. Thank you, Don. Any input on banner? I actually already did you will just have to replay. I did how to create thumbnails on Canva, which is a free platform. So I've already done that one. So you can just catch that replay and you will be great. So I think if that's okay with you guys, for the next 25 minutes, we can push this to an hour. I thought it was going to just be an hour, but because we were reviewing your channels, we kind of took a little bit longer, which is fine. I don't have a problem. I'm happy. Good job on the views. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And talking about that, Yemi, also what I can say is that, guys, remember I always emphasize that I'm also a growing YouTuber, meaning we are all in this together. We keep learning, we keep trying all different forms on how we can better our channels. So my point is, there might be something that I might have said that you might feel like you can do better or better than what I suggested. So do that. Don't just take everything that I say and only use that particular. If you see a need to do certain things also better than what I've mentioned, then do it. That's why I think it's very important to always learn what all the YouTube policies and all that. Everything about YouTube, whatever that YouTube speaks about, it's important for us to learn about it. So now for this next 25 minutes, which will be our wrapping up, want us to talk about the YouTube guidelines. So guys, places like, links like this is where you really need to consider checking out. Like, these are some of the rules that YouTube gives you and all of that. So like, for example, so if things like spams detections, like things that are not good for your channel, you get to see them. So like, for example, for spams, like people that note this, guys, if you ever comment on a video, maybe let's say I'm doing a video and talking. Look at me, guys. I think you guys need to see me. I need to see you while I speak about this. So something that you need to take note of when it comes to like spams and everything. Like, if I happen to create a video about the sub for sub, to say don't consider doing sub for sub because it's not good for your channel and all of that. And if you happen to comment and say, you know what, Nthabi, you are so right, the sub for sub doesn't work, it's not good. The fact that there's a word called sub for sub on the comment section, your comment will automatically be hidden or deleted by YouTube. It won't show. It's considered as a spam. So how was this done? It was done when people kept on, commenting on videos to say, hey, let's do sub for sub. So that is a spam, because that's how people were really trying to connect with each other. So if you're gonna comment to someone's video and then there's sub for sub word there, and then you don't see me responding, it's because your comment was not even showing. It might show on your side, I don't know if it does, but it won't show on mine. It will show, there'll be a notification that this is a comment, but when I click on it, it will say it's removed because it has that sub for sub. So I don't know if any of you guys have experienced that. You can comment and tell me if you have experienced that. Don says, do they give you a list of, don't say this. No, they don't give you a list. YouTube does not really give you a list, but YouTube speaks about the policies, like for example, when look at this. So this is the spam detective practices. So those are the ones that we spoke about. So for words like violent and dangerous content, like there'll be words that are harmful. So normally, like for example, sensitive content, nudity, sexual policies, thumbnails. So all of this, these are content that are normally looked at by YouTube, and there are sensitive words. Like if you just randomly gonna put sex, porn, whatnot, in all of those things, those can actually be looked at as spams, and also they get reported. So there are certain it's like even channels that are just not good, channels that would have like weird engagements or weird comments, or just a person coming just to spam your channel, you can report that channel. So let me stop and show you guys some of the channels or the words that I got to block out of YouTube. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get to that. Let me show you guys. Oops, sorry, my bad. Where are we, YouTube? Okay. By the way, what do you think of my new thumbnail, guys? Do you like it? Not thumbnail, but the channel art. Do you guys like it? Comment and say, we love it if you love it. All right, so let's go to the studio again. So where is that? Okay. So on the settings, guys, I hope you can see what I'm seeing. On the settings, we've got the general, you've got the channel. So obviously this will be a channel information, your keywords, advanced, like, yeah, all of those things, features, yeah, whatever. Uploads. So this will basically be the kind of, like if you upload, it will be an automated title and description. So you'll just have to change it up and all of that, right? So when it comes to permission, these are basically just some of the permissions that is available, as we know. And then this is what we call community, right? So in the community, you have an option to hide certain users, to block certain words. So I have all these users right here. I have blocked them. I've hidden them and actually reported them because these are like spam channels. I've seen them coming to my channel and getting, commenting with, send a WhatsApp on what, and And then the other one, subscribe to, all those spam type of things. So I have reported and blocked them basically. So they will never, these channels, they cannot do anything on my channel, maybe try to spam my videos. So every time I see something suspicious, I report and block it. So blocked words. So these are some of the blocked words that I put out. Like for example, the sub for sub. Let's say sub for sub. This one, I didn't put it because already, let me put it anyway, but already YouTube has, what? Let me stop. YouTube already has words that they don't allow. So they will block those words automatically. So you will never, like, your channel will be blocked automatically. I mean, not your channel, sorry. Those words will be hidden automatically. So it's that policy that YouTube has. And once they have seen a spam of things, like, it stops. So let me tell you a story. I have a YouTube page. It's called YouTube Plug on my Facebook, and the idea of having YouTube Plug was for all YouTube creators to get together as one and to really consider putting in, like, watching YouTube channel, like for us to watch our channels, to really support each other's content. That was the initial goal. And I then suggested that, if you're gonna watch my video, comment with YouTube Plug, with hashtag YouTube Plug. And then later I realized that actually that is not a right thing, because if you constantly go into your video and then you see that comment YouTube Plug, it's like somehow some kind of way to say, okay, so if everyone comments with that word, it becomes suspicious as to why are people commenting with one way. Are they genuine, or are they coming because they have certain intentions? So I then changed. Actually, I'm more than happy to show you guys that page, that Facebook page. I think, let me do it. Let's see. Let's go to that video. That's to YouTube. So for those who don't know my YouTube, this is my personal YouTube page. This is my first name, Lebogang, and this is my surname, Mokhosi. But because I'm married now, I'll be changing my surname soon, so you might not be seeing this for the longest time. But now I want to go to that group. So I'm going to search for YouTube Plug. YouTube Plug. So this is the page that I created. So YouTube Plug, I created it for basically YouTubers to come in here to post their videos so that we can watch each other's videos and all of that, right? So honestly, I don't know why a person shared this, because it's really not about YouTube. So I'm going to remove it. It's not about YouTube. So you see, that's why sometimes I put them in private. Even with this guy here, he was honestly not supposed to put because it's all about YouTube. And I'm gonna do what? Remove it. I'm sorry. It's all about YouTube basically. So yes, like for example, this is the stock fell. They have posted a video. So like, if you have interest of watching that video, you go in and watch their videos. So see, we have a couple of people that do that. So initially it was an issue of let's go and watch each other's video and support and all that. And I realized that no, it's as if we are promoting the sub for sub. So I stopped doing that, and instead I started creating content around YouTube. Like for example, what is YouTube? Why use YouTube? How can you, do certain things on YouTube? And then still you are allowed to come and post. Once you've posted a video, you come and post it here. Tell us so that we can look at it. If you wish to watch it, we can watch it. All right. So that's basically what is there for. All right. That is what it's there for. And it's still there for that reason, mainly to say, yes, we are YouTubers. What can we learn from each other? And obviously, when you post your videos, if I have interest in following your video or watching your content, then I can just automatically go and subscribe if I like your content. It's not as like trying to push this up for sub, because if you're gonna maybe just push on saying, okay, just subscribe for the sake of subscribing, and not make it clear that subscribe because you like the content, you want to support the content, and you are going to watch the content. Because if you're just gonna subscribe and never watch the video, then what's the point? You're gonna have more and more people subscribing to your channel, but they don't watch. And then after a month or two, YouTube will automatically delete those because they are not watching your videos. And then you wonder, why am I losing subscribers? It's because they are there, but they're not even watching. They're not even watching your videos. Like, what's the point? So that's why I say grow organically. When you're going to ask people to subscribe or to support your channel, make sure that they support the channel by watching your videos, and make sure that they are relating to your content and they love the content that you're creating. In that way, it makes it easy for a person to keep coming to your channel. Because what's the point of me subscribing to your channel and then never coming to watch your videos? Or maybe just watching your video for 30 seconds and then leaving because I subscribed and I have to watch for a certain period of time, but I'm not watching your channel. Like, why? So that's why most of the time you see people still having a lot of subscribers, but they're not even closer to getting monetized because they have more subscribers but less views. And something that we have to note about YouTube is that it notes the suspicious things. If you happen to buy subscribers, just know that you will have a lot of subscribers, but you won't have engagements, because there's a huge number of subscribers, but those are just fake subscribers that you bought just to add a number. It's like you standing in front of a Lamborghini, honey, and it's not yours. You don't own it. Buying subscribers is like standing in front of a Lamborghini that you don't own. And the minute the owner comes, you shift. So you get my point. So you want to build your audience organically to a point where you build your own audience. So it's a pretty to have more subscribers. And yes, the more subscribers you have, the more chances of people really checking out or watching your channel. But that is not all, guys. We also need to take note of the views. I personally have got low views, and I'm not going to even put the bushes about it. I've got low views, but I am pushing them organically. If I happen to promote, I can, yes, promote on Google Ads, promote a video and all of that. And with the hope that it can reach a couple of people, and maybe if they're interested, they can subscribe. But it's a good or the right way of doing it, because you are promoting, and it's like you promoting me, promoting the products or my merchandise. If I keep promoting it, someone might like it and buy. So it's the same thing. Someone might see you promoting your channel, and then maybe even on Google or on social media, and maybe they're like, I actually like it. Let me go and subscribe. So you can do that. I actually recommend that you can consider that at some point, but not always, because that is money. So chances are you don't have money to be promoting, your channel and all of that. So if you can't really promote, then you don't have to do it. Do it organically. Share on different platforms. Tell people about your channel, and tell them, when you do a call to action, always tell people to subscribe because they really see a need to. They really see value in your content, not just because they have to support. Unfortunately, I would rather wait longer to get monetized, as opposed to just having a whole lot of subscribers that are just like part of the furniture. They're just there sitting and waiting for me to come and sit, and they do nothing. You get my point. I have to clean them. I have to to sit on them. Like, it's pointless. It's really pointless. Yes, there's a use. So the only use for those subscribers is just that they're adding the number, but it's not really pushing you in any way. So always push to get organic audience, like real audience that will engage and still stay on your channel. Which brings me to this point to say, always engage your audience. When people come to your channel and really share or comment or engage with your content, engage back with them. Engage back with them and really work together, grow together. Something, guys, that you need to take note of when it comes to being monetized is that the first thing that YouTube does, they assess your YouTube channel. You could actually be on 4,000 watch time and 1,000 subscribers, but YouTube is firstly going to check if your channel has been following all the rules and regulations of YouTube. If your channel doesn't have like copyright strikes or anything like that, if your channel doesn't have fake engagement, you saying that you're creating content on one, and then the next thing is the opposite, harmful content. You know, if you're gonna stand here and threaten people and somehow have, you know, content that, or even say words, because even when you speak like this, the YouTube does have a policy where they even engage or somehow run a system of understanding the whole overall content as you're speaking. What are you saying? Those kind of things really play a huge role. So before you get monetized, never think that just because you have to get to 4,000 watch time, that is it. You are done. It's not the case, guys. It's not the case. There is 4,000 watch time. There is 1,000 subscribers, and there is also assessment or what checking if your channel is eligible to be monetized. If it's not, what YouTube does is that it will reject that for you to do the partner YouTube partner program. And then when they reject you, they would require you to obviously maybe change certain things. And then after that, you can reapply after 30 days and they can approve you if you are following all the procedures. So if you thought that getting to 1,000 and 4,000 watch time is all that you need to do, no, darling, that's not the case. There's still more. So take note of that as you keep going with your channel. So my advice to you is that keep creating content the right way. Keep making sure that you don't have copyright strikes, all the negative comments, not comments, all the negative engagements or topics that are just not relevant to the channel, and avoid such things. Do things the right way as you grow, so that by the time you reach the milestone of 1,000 and 4,000 watch time, you could just be okay to really, you know, be accepted into YouTube partner program, and then you are good to go. All right. So that is an advice that I'm giving you now. You'd either take it now or just continue trying to use the easy way out and everything. And YouTube is not dumb. This is also a system that checks like what's happening. You can't be having 10,000 subscribers, but you keep getting 100 views on your video. Like, it doesn't make sense. So there's just so much. There's just so much. And if I can share a little bit of my story, when I moved from 100 to 500 subscribers, the engagements were so low because there was a point where I did this sub for sub thing and asking people to subscribe for the sake of subscribing, you know, just because I want to add a number. And I could see that, but this subscriber number and the number of views, they are not matching. They are not matching. Yes, you will not get like 100% of people that are on your channel, 100% of them watching. You won't. It's highly impossible. But if you are that great and that good and that engaging, that popular, you can even get more than that. You can. You know, it's like one of Nondu's video. She's like on 1.9 views, but she actually has 500 subscribers. So you can see that she got more views. It means that the video was that good. So it can be different, but at the same time, just take note of those kind of things that needs to be done. Making sense? I hope I'm making sense. Who? Can you give us the link in the description to your channel, to your other channels? Do you want my other channels? Is that what you're asking, Dawn? I'm not sure if I understand you, Dawn. I'm not sure if I understand you. Let's see something. Okay. I'm not sure. Let me. Dawn, are you talking to everyone here? Okay, my other channels. I'll show you guys, but I wasn't really promoting them because I share less content on those channels. The other channels I have, I'll show them to you guys now, but I don't really share a lot of content. So I'll show you some of my channels, and I have to actually link them to this. So this is my company channel. It doesn't actually have much going on. I haven't been really marketing it. It's just a couple of work that I've done, like the videos that I've done for my clients and all of that. So it, yes, it would be nice if you guys subscribe to it, because I'm still gonna keep putting the work that I've done here. But yeah, so that's basically that. So I hardly promoted much because it doesn't have really much to work on. So that is that one. And I've got Entrepreneur Puzzle. So that's another one there. That's another channel that I have. And yeah, it has a couple of, these are basically the two channels that this video is not supposed to actually be here, but it's fine. These are just videos that I mean, I'll need to work on it. I remember that I have an online magazine, so this is channels that I need to work on a lot. So normally when I share, I want to share something that you could really work on. So I think I'm going to work on them, then I can work on promoting them. But for now, it's one of those. It's one of those. I'm not really promoting them much, but it would be great if you guys subscribe, because I'll definitely promote them as time progresses. Very true. I also encourage people to subscribe only if they like what they see. Actually, no, before I go anyway, I see Patricia. Patricia, sorry, I did not greet you. Thank you so much, Patricia Media, for joining. She said, thumbs up, done. Thank you. Please, guys, be like Patricia and like this video if you're enjoying the content. Thank you so much. Sorry for not noticing you there. Right, I wasn't sure if they removed the comment. It was not bad comment. I actually saw it. I had to approve it. I don't know why. I also saw that I had to approve it first. I don't know why it got hidden, because there was nothing harmful. But it's YouTube for you, hey? I guess there's so much. Hello, Patricia. We almost done, but thank goodness for replays. Ah, that's so sweet. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank you, Dawn. Awesome, awesome. Awesome, awesome, Dawn. I love that idea. Awesome, awesome. Can you give, okay, I read this one. Okay, very true. I also encourage people to subscribe only if they like what they see. Even fellow YouTubers, it's okay not to subscribe if you don't relate to the content. If ever, I mean, even if I'm subscribed to yours, yes, I love that. I love that. I love that. I've got people that have subscribed to their channel, but they're not subscribed to mine. And the only explanation that I can give to that is because they either cannot relate to my content, or they are just simply not what? Yeah, they can relate, or they don't like my content. Simply as that, simple like that. I'm not taking it in a bad way or anything, but I'm thinking it's probably because they're not relating. So, and it's fine, and it's fine. And that's also something about, we need to understand something about when you give out value. Just because someone is giving out certain information, yes, it's good for us to support each other, but what will be the point if I'm not going to watch your content? You get my point? If it's something that I feel like, okay, this channel is quite great, I don't know this much about this, what she's talking about, but maybe it could be something that I can be open to learning. If that's the case, then you can consider subscribing and checking out. And later, if you realize I'm not relating to this content, then subscribe, unsubscribe. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I believe that the right audience will come to your channel when the time is right. And the more you keep marketing yourself and self-promoting your channel, you will actually get people. And I think Nondu, I don't know, Nondu, have you promoted your video at some point? I think I got to see your video on YouTube, no, on Instagram. I think you promoted something either on Instagram, and I saw that as a promotion. Like, I think it was a sponsored post. So I think that's how I found your channel. You can just correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was your channel. I think it was. That's how I got to see it. So I don't know. There are many ways, guys, to do this. So ask if you love this, please like and subscribe, and do not forget to hit the notification. And I love your comments. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. So this was the comment that was hidden. I'm not sure why it was hidden, because it's a great comment. It's okay. I don't know why it was hidden, but thank you so much, John, for that. I appreciate it. Thanks for sharing. Thank you so much. This masterclass is worth listening to. Thank you so much, Nthabi. Thank you, Masejo. And I am really hoping that it continues to help you when you're gonna start with your channel. So does the YouTube policies or rules apply to other channels like Instagram and all of that? YouTube has its own policies. Instagram has its own policies. So, like, for example, the free songs, like, lovely question, by the way, Masejo. So, like, usually when I would go live, I would go live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. And sometimes the intro videos, the intro audio sound that I use on YouTube that are not copyrighted, when they get to Facebook, they are somehow copyright. So some can be copyrighted because I'm playing it on a different platform. So YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, the rules are different. So it's very important to be careful as to how you use or understand all the different policies. One thing about YouTube is that, Instagram, it's very specific about how you promote your work and stuff. So yeah, it's very, very important to really know how you promote your stuff on Instagram or on Facebook or whatever. There is specific ways. So all the rules are different. What YouTube does is different from what Instagram does. So the only common thing is that, okay, all of these are social media platforms. And what's different is that this is a media, more of a video production, video platform. That's the only thing about YouTube. But the rules are different. You can go to TikTok and then just say any vulgar words, whatever. But also, another common thing is that all social media platforms, they have certain policies for content that is not right. And also, it gives each and every audience an opportunity to really consider avoiding certain things, to report a channel that is spamming. If someone is coming to your channel, or a certain channel is just there to spam your channel, you can report that. If someone, like on Instagram, you would get this trading forex, fake people. There are good ones, but there are fake ones that trying to make you be a part of something, and then you wonder, you get a channel that has 0 followers, 0 views, 0 pictures, like there's nothing, and then they want you to do something. And if you are, I'm sorry, I'm going to use this word, if you are dumb, you will like or follow if you are dumb, because you can see that this is 0. Like, how can I trust someone with 0 content? Is nothing. How are you going to even trace those people? So there are certain things that raise red flags. So always take note of that, of the things that will raise the red flags. If someone is going to come to your channel and try to really spam your channel, take note of that. Know those certain things and know how you can really avoid them. Okay, so the rules are different. The rules are different. The rules are different, actually. The rules are different. Yeah, I've done a short video on Instagram. So you've done a short video and promoted it, right? Did you? Is that how you did it? Because I'm trying to remember. If you've done a video and then promoted it, then it means that's the one that I saw. I appreciate you. I got up early to finish my next video. I love it when I catch your lives. See everyone next time. Thank you, Dawn. Much appreciated. You know what? This was super amazing. I appreciate your time. You might have not joined the entire stream, but guys, this means so much because, like I said, the fact that I'm giving out knowledge and you benefiting something, that makes me happy. And at the same time, you are helping me to build my watch time, just so you know, guys. So I appreciate that so much. Instead, Ray, hi. You are doing very good. Thank you so much. Just to be sure, I want to check Instant Ray's channel. Instant Ray, is your channel real? We are talking about spam channels here, so we want to see what your channel does. So let's go check Instant Ray's channel and see what he basically does. Let's see. All right. Learning channel for new YouTubers. Okay, Instant Ray. All right. So he creates content around YouTube. Okay. How to write titles, okay, great content there. Let me see. Let's see. If you're speaking my language, then I'll subscribe. If you're not speaking English, I'm not going to subscribe. Let's hear what he has to say. If he doesn't speak English, I'm not going to subscribe.
Awesome screen, awesome camera.
For the sake of me being live, I'm going to skip you.
दोस्तों, अगर आप एक ऐसे YouTube चैनल पर काम कर रहे हैं जिसकी अभी तक मोनेटाइजेशन ऑन नहीं हुई, तो ये वीडियो आपके लिए बहुत ही जरूरी है। इस वीडियो में मैं आपको तरीकाकार बताऊंगा कि जिससे आप अपने चैनल को खुद
Instant Ray, I was gonna subscribe, but I won't hear you. I'm sorry, I won't watch your videos because you are not doing them in English. If you were doing them in English, I was gonna subscribe, and that is great content that you have there, but I'm not gonna hear anything, so I'm not gonna watch. So let me not even subscribe because I won't watch. Hey, I'm late, very late. You know what, Catherine, so what we normally say on this channel is that you are never late. You are just in time for the next point, for the good part. So yes, you are late, but you can catch up. You can definitely catch up. you can definitely catch up on the masterclass, so you don't have to worry about that. If you are keen on, building your channel, you will definitely do what you got to do, which is do a replay. Yeah, it will actually be great if you do that, because I personally think that we had amazing conversations here. And since while you're here, let's check out your channel. So let's check out Catherine. Let's check out Catherine's channel. Where are we? Catherine Goloy. Let's check you out, girl. All right. So Kathy is already over 1,000 subscribers. How do you like that? She is pushing it. She is killing it. So she has 99 videos. Girl, you are pushing. And for the past 28 days, she had 3 videos. All right. So, okay, let's check. Okay, number 1, Catherine, you better comment there because I want to talk to you about some. Catherine, you can't have your channel art empty like this, because we want to know what you're talking about. We want to know what your channel is about. So consider changing your channel art and just putting exactly what your channel is about, what you do, so that it gives a person an idea, a person who's going to come in and okay, you're saying hello, I'm glad you are here. So someone who's going to come in and really who wants to find out what your channel is about, they want to know, they want to at least read that. So I feel like this is the channel art is free advertising that you can really take and use, right? So take advantage of that. All right, so let's see the homepage. All right, so we can see that she has the shorts playlist showing there and the uploads. Let's see on the videos. All right, so you might want to consider having thumbnails, Catherine. I think, looking at this, it looks like a nice thumbnail. Your channel doesn't have a consistent look, so maybe consider having what you call a channel art, so that we know. Because when I look at this video, I don't know, I just see a video, I just see your face. When I go to this one, I'm wondering what that thing is. I can see it's a brush or something, but say something about it. At least on this one, you even specified Mother's Day. So it's a video about Mother's Day. I guess you were cooking for Mother's Day. So others, it's empty and you don't see anything. So this makes it difficult for people to really watch. So I think do consider putting thumbnails. And we actually did a video on thumbnails. So because you got in a little bit later, you might want to consider replaying after we're done with the live, just to see that, the thumbnail part. So I think what I'll do, once the video is done processing, I'll try to put chapters so that people can see what points we're talking about, so that, it makes it easier for a person to just see, okay, I've seen this part, I want to know more about this part. All right. What else? So, okay, playlist. I can no, Catherine. No. I'm getting tired now. What I mean is I'm getting exhausted, not tired of your channel. So you have other people's playlists saved here, not your playlist. So it means you don't have actually playlists. You don't have playlists. So you need to create playlists for your channel. Like for example, whatever I see here, you've got, it looks like you've got makeup. So if you've got makeup tutorials, whatever, you see even on your keywords, you've got the makeups and whatnot. Try to put a playlist of your content and whatnot. All right, try to do that. Try to do that. So she has a community tab because she's over 1,000, which is super cool. I can't wait for everyone else to get to the community tab. It's the most beautiful tab. Just out of curiosity, let me see something. Is your channel monetized yet? Just out of curiosity, is your channel monetized yet, Catherine? Okay, thanks a lot. It's only a pleasure, honey. It's only a pleasure. Maybe on another video, please teach how to do chapters on a video. Okay, I will actually do a video specifically for that. I will do a video specifically for that. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Awesome, awesome. Yeah. Catherine's channel is monetized. Awesome. Congrats to you. So yeah, those are the few tips that I can give you, Kathy, in terms of just having a consistent, a consistent look and feel for your channel and the channel art, and having, I think it would be good for your channel, you know, it will be good for your channel. So I'm taking notes. So Nondu wants a video on chapters. So yeah, how to create chapters. So as a matter of fact, I'll make sure that that becomes the next video after my next video. The next video that's going to come is going to be that one. But I wanted to put out a vlog tomorrow. Eesh, Nondu, you're making me work, ne? You're making me work. Anyway, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Thank you a lot. I appreciate the feedback. Super amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I don't know if you guys have any other question. Do you have any other questions? I think we were talking about the YouTube policies. I don't know if I touched everything. I don't know if there's anything that you still want to note. Can I talk about the fake engagement policies? Can I talk about that? I don't know how much info you know about it, but let me talk about that, and we will end this video in the next 5 minutes. By the way, I will be announcing my winner for today. I didn't forget that I am doing a giveaway, so I will be announcing the giveaway and who it's going to. There's not going to be a raffle or anything. It's based on the engagement, it's based on the interaction, and it's based on who's been here from the beginning to the end. So this is the fake engagement policy. So now here, guys, something that you need to note about the fake engagement policies is that let me just read out this part, right? The safety of our creators, viewers, and partners is our highest priority. We look to each of you to help us protect the unique and vibrant community. It's important you understand our community guidelines and the roles they play in our shared responsibility and keep YouTube safe. Take the time to carefully read the policy below, right? So now, what this policy means, right? So it means that don't post content on YouTube if it fits any of the description. Don't post it. Links or promotes third-party services that artificially inflates metrics like views, likes, subscribers, content linking or promoting third-party, blah, 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 and all of that. So, okay, I can't read all of that. How engagement is measured, right? So, subscribers must display in the following places. What? Okay, in real time, your channel name, account switcher, video, watch page, blah blah blah. Okay, these are information that I don't. You know what? I'm gonna feel like confused because it's just giving a lot of information. But what I wanted to talk about when it comes to YouTube fake engagements. So if you happen to post a video and that video, let me close this so that, okay, let me actually do this. Yeah, I think see more of me. So if you happen to to post the video and that particular video is not it's fake engagement, so meaning what you're saying on your title is different from what's inside the video, then that could somehow affect your channel. A lot of people get away with it, and I've watched a couple of videos, I think last week or sometime this past week, and it will be a catchy thumbnail, but when you click on it, it says nothing about what the person said. So that is fake engagement. So a lot of people get away with it. They get views because that was an interesting thing, but when you click, it's nothing. It's actually not great. Though, like I said, a lot of people get away with it. I don't know why, but fake engagements can really bring harm to your channel. So if you're gonna, maybe like right now, I share YouTube content and the kind of clickbait. Yes, honey, Nondu, you are, listen, girl, you are okay. Like, oh, even Catherine is saying it. Yes, the clickbait. Yes, you guys are on point. Yes, that's the word. That's the word. The clickbait. A lot of people get away with it, but I feel like it's deceiving, and it can be a win or lose situation, because a person can click and then they see that, but this is not what you said. But maybe if your video is good, it's fun, they might stay and watch. But some will be go like, what? Let me unclick because what you're saying is wrong. And even if they had subscribed, they'll just unsubscribe like, so every time I see this video, this person's going to be lying or something like that. All right. So those are some of the things that you want to look into. You don't want to have fake engagements on your channel. So sometimes you would just put up a post. What's currently trending in South Africa, guys? What's currently trending? I know last week what was trending, it was like your AKA and the pastor who asked for the keys, the so-called keys. Some pastors think we are dumb, hey? So there were a couple of things trending, so I don't know what's happening in the presidency, in the vaccine world. I don't know. There has to be something that is trending. So let's say if you happen to put out a post, a thumbnail that speaks to something that is currently trending, and then when you click on it, it's not really speaking to what you're saying, then it's a problem. That is a problem right there. Okay, that is a problem right there. Now, I don't know, guys. I don't know. So that's how things are. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, guys, that's something that we need to take note of. It's not really great. You don't want to push fake engagements on your channel and it's not going to work. Don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Yes, please. Yeah, Masakh. Them Gaussian channels do that a lot. Hey, they do. They do, guys. They do. And I must say, these channels are killing it. The gossip channels the gossip, and they are killing it. Like a person goes into YouTube and talks about AKA's relationship with his deceased girlfriend. A person will get 100 views and all of that. But you know what? I want to say this because I think I'm actually glad that we're talking about this, because I've noticed that a lot of people, they somehow start doing what? They start trying to apply certain things on their channels just because they're doing great. Like they can see that, hey, gossip topics are really pushing. Let me do it. You do it because it trends and whatnot, but it's not you. So you'll be getting views, but you need to understand something, that if you do that and you get views and whatever, you get more subscribers, do you realize that you'll be forced to keep doing that because it's what people are liking on your channel? They're liking your channel because of that. And it means that it has to be a sustainable thing. You need to keep doing it. So my question is, are you going to keep doing it? Are you going to keep creating, those videos? Similarly to like makeup videos. Makeup videos are doing great. Look at Bomihlali, they're doing amazing. But she's a pro on that. That's her profession. Let's assume that you want to do it. You are good in makeup and you want to do it, but it's not really your thing. How are you going to sustain that? Because you need to think of the long term. Yes, it's very important. I engage with a lot of YouTubers, and I remember one suggested that, said to me, I don't know why you are not monetized yet, but I feel like maybe you'll need to look into the topics, maybe it's something that I can work on. But at the same time, it's that thing that I want to remain relevant to my audience. And this is something that I've also noted. Remember, guys, I'm an inspirational speaker. I talk to you, I engage you, I empower you. And Oprah Winfrey, when she was working at a radio station and she was asked to do a show, and that was back in the years. And on that show that she was doing, she didn't like it much because that show was making her really interrogate people or speak to people and somehow bring in pain in the process. And she was not liking that. And I remember she said that I will not be in a platform that will make someone, I don't want to make someone sad, or I don't want someone to be sad in my account, if you know what I mean. So like, for example, the content, celebrity gossip content, yes, is there, we know, journalists, whatever, but I'm not signing up for that. If you're gonna go in and talk trash on a celebrity or whatever, well, there are those that really do trashy things and everything, you can call them out. But if you're gonna put your channel around people's lives, I'm not that, and I can never be that, and I cannot do that. For those that do it, it's fine. Let them do it. It's fine. It's their way of feeling like they can. It's fine, but not for me. And if it's growing, then it's fine. Is it something that I want for my channel? It's not. If it means that I keep doing what I'm doing and I get to grow and get my relevant audience later, it's okay. It's exactly what Oprah Winfrey did, because she walked out on a platform, a job that wanted her to really do something that she didn't feel right by, because she felt like I'm actually someone gets to be heard by something on my account, and I'm not going to sign up for that. So I am for that as well, to say I am going to create content that, and I'm not going to try to switch to something that is not for me just because I want to get views. I don't know if I'm making sense, guys. I hope you're hearing what I'm saying. You don't have to really change your content just because you want to get views, more views, and all of that. You need to do something that you're going to sustain. This channel is going to be there for the rest of my life. I mean, listen, for as long as I'm alive, I'm going to be old and I'm going to be the next Oprah, still empowering you even when I'm old. I don't know if I'm making sense. See how old, like, well, she's not that old, but look at Oprah. She's been in the game. She's still there. She still does interview. That is what I see with my channel. So am I gonna be a grandma and be busy gossiping on other people's problems and whatnot? No, I don't intend to do that. And for those gossip channels, they are doing amazing. They are. I know there's one who was even interviewed on one other podcast channel, and she said that she recently bought a car with YouTube money, whatnot, and she's not even bothered by what the celebrities think when she shares their scoop and all that. So I guess it's preference. I cannot settle for that. And if you are there and feel like you feel the pressure to do it, then you gotta be sure if it's something that you want to do, and you gotta sustain it. And even when people come bite you and say, hey, you are saying all of this, you gotta know how to stand for yourself. So certain things you can truly avoid. You don't necessarily need to get into makeup channels or makeup content if it's not for you. You don't have to go to Ngozi channel just because it's trending and doing good. So I'm gonna say this. What is that one thing that I did that I realized that, hey, actually, this can actually be good for my channel and I should get into it? That is what we're doing right now. Creating YouTube videos, YouTube content related videos, sharing YouTube tips. That is one thing that I've realized. Okay, so this actually gets a lot of engagement. Obviously, my channel is still growing and it hasn't been discovered well. So it means that there's still a lot more that I still need to do in terms of building engagements. But those videos, the time a person gets to reach them, they will be informed. They will be informative to them. So what I'm basically saying is that I saw an opportunity for me to really keep teaching on YouTube content, because I could see that it's helping some of you guys and you are taking note of the things and you are seeing the light in many things. And because it helped me, I believe that it can help you. And I don't just come and give you theory of things. I practice them. I tell you what I have experienced, or the things of how I did it, and all of that. And once I do that, what happens? You get to learn from it. And a lot of YouTube creators are killing it in terms of getting a lot of views and everything. And this is, something that I'm hoping it will eventually grow, which I believe it will eventually if I keep pushing the algorithm. YouTube will somehow recognize me in some way and recommend my videos to other people. And the more you do what Nondu is doing, even recommending certain videos to say, hey, create videos on YouTube chapters, which I'm going to prioritize it and make that video. I know for a fact that I've got that one particular viewer who will really watch that video. Whether that video is 5 minutes, 10 minutes, because she requested that video, she's going to watch it. You get my point? And it might help someone else who didn't know about it. Get my point? So that is basically that, guys. That is basically that. It is very important for us to take note of that. All right. So I am actually going to do that video. So you should look out for it. When am I going to do it? I think I can give you guys today and tomorrow to just, somehow catch up on the two masterclass, the part 1 and the part 2. So I will do that video on Monday, just at least to give you guys, or even if you've been a part of the both for the entire masterclass, you can actually, digest everything that we shared, because it's a lot. And something about, information overload or whatever, if you're overloaded, it can be, very confusing at times, or you want to take in everything. Information overload can really be a problem. So you can consider just spending the whole weekend, catching up and just taking note. Because guys, remember that this is a video that we've watched, and then after watching, if you just forget and keep going and not put whatever that we've been talking about into practice, then I don't know, you might have a challenge in terms of, pushing your channel or fixing the certain things that are on your channel. So something that I noticed that I have to do on my channel is to, hi, Lidile, how are you, my princess? Thank you for joining, darling. Thank you for joining. It's been a while. Hey, I know that we always see each other on live videos. It's been a while. Thank you for coming. So let's see. Okay, let me read the comments. Yeah, you're making so much sense. At the end of the day, one must be true to themselves. Exactly, Nondu. And you know what, Nondu? For you to be true to yourself is to be realistic and create content that will not stress you in any way. I mean, for starters, guys, creating content is a job and a half. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. And it being a lot of work, it means that it requires you to think, to script, and all of that. So imagine if you had to create content that doesn't speak to you. If you keep creating content that does not really push you or really make you want to keep doing more, or just makes you feel angry all the time because wow, it's a lot. So you need to really consider creating content that speaks to you, content that works for you. Okay, that is very important, guys. That is very, very important. All right, so where are we? Dawn is saying you got to be you, the encourager. Yes, thank you so much, Don, for that. Yes, you have to be you. You can't be someone else. You can't really fake it. You really cannot fake it. You really cannot fake it. Lidile, hey honey. No pressure, girl. You must also rest. You've been just what? You've just spent over 3 hours talking. As a matter of fact, we are left with just how many minutes? We are left with 20 minutes to actually make it 4 hours. So if you guys can help me for us to just push this video to 3 hours, so it's on 2 hours 41 minutes, so we can push this out. And like I said, if one of you guys want to join in the live, I can send you the link. You can join me live and we go live for just a few minutes. If you feel like you want to share something, it's optional. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I would love that. I love engagement. So thank you so much, Nondu. You know what? I feel like we all need to rest, because as much as I'm talking, you guys have been here watching and taking notes and listening and engaging. So we all deserve that rest. All of us, we deserve that rest and all of that. But let's just let's just push this to another 19 minutes, and let's really do that for ourselves. I think I was mentioning something and it slipped my mind. What was I saying, guys? What was I saying? So yeah, I think we were emphasizing the point that it's actually great that you should consider being you. And I think while we're there, we can just take a little break. This video, you might have watched it. This is a short video clip that is on my introduction. You might have watched it, but my encouragement to you is to really watch it now and listen to the words. And while you listen to the words, think about your channel. Think about your channel and whether you've started, because it's motivation to start, but whether you started or you didn't start, and maybe this is your first time, you've never even seen this video here, whether you've started a channel, take this motivation as a step closer to where you want to go. So I'm going to play it for you, and hopefully it will mean something. And if you have input after watching it as to what you're taking from it, you can definitely share on the comment section. And if you have a question, like I said, we still have a few minutes we can spare. We are almost at 3 hours. We are almost done. So hang in there. And of course, I'm going to announce my winner for the giveaway for today, which I'll tell you about it right after this, what the giveaway is all about. See you now.
You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Start where you are. Use what you have and do what you can. The starting point is always right now, where you are with what you have. As for the end, it's totally up to you. I started. The moment I found my why, I started. I didn't waste any time. I didn't start because I wanted to empower myself only, but because I wanted to empower you. Transformation is an endless journey, which means each and every day is an opportunity for you and I to become the best version of ourselves. I believe that you are intentional. All it takes is for you to start. You need to be inspired. You need to be willing to take the action. Put in the work. You can do it. Nothing can stop you. You are unstoppable. You are capable. You are able. Find your purpose and start. I'm asking you to join this family so that you can be transformed and empowered. My name is Nthabi and this is a Real Talk with Nthabi. What's stopping you from starting? Only you are stopping yourself from starting. You can do this. You are capable. You are unstoppable. You are unbreakable. Start. There's no better time than now.
I started. Now it's your turn. Start now. I started. What did you think of that, guys? Tell me. This video always takes me back to my first upload. I'm so proud of it. I love it. You are capable. Yes, I love it. I started. I love it. This is so encouraging. I love it. I love it. Super amazing. That's super amazing. I'm super happy that you guys feel that way. And that's how it happens, guys. You just have to start. You just have to start. Sometimes you feel like, oh my word, it's so difficult for me to start, but you don't realize that all you actually need to do is to start. That's all you got to do. Yes, it's difficult for you to take that first step. Sometimes it looks like it will, take forever for you to get there. But we need to stop focusing on, I think we focus a lot on what we want to see happen, that final product. But the truth is, you don't get to the final step if you haven't started. You don't get there. Like, it's impossible, guys. You don't get to the final step if you haven't really put in the work. It doesn't happen like that. Never. So you will never know how far you can go until you start. You will never know how far you can go until you start. So that is really something that you have to take note of. All right. So I have created something which is going to be a giveaway to whoever takes, because this live stream, sorry. This live stream started 2 hours ago. I'm lying, 4 hours ago. And I really had to, appreciate everyone who's watching, and appreciate those, of course, that made sure that they, have been here and a part of this. So I am going to give it away, and this is something that could probably be of help to your channel, and I'm going to tell you what that giveaway is now. I think we've got 10 minutes. Let's see the comments, then I'll get to that part. Let me save this first, actually. Let me save this first. What are you guys saying on the comments there? What are you saying? I'm jealous. I want to hear. I want to see. Maydu said, "Nondu, go for it. Go live with Nthabi." Yes, yes. Are you saying you want to go live? Yes, yes. Bring in your. Should I send you the link? Let me send the link. Let me send you the link. Oh, did you ask for a link? There, that's the link right there. I don't see. Nondu, where's your comment to say you want to join in? How? Let's join in. Join the live. Join the live stream. Are you joining, Nondu? Are you joining? Are you joining, girl? Are you joining? Oh, Masiko, you are just somehow convincing her to join. I think Nungzi deserves a giveaway. Oh, okay. So I guess you guys are no ways. I think Nondi deserves a giveaway. All right. I don't know ways. Nondi says no ways. So she can't win a giveaway if she's not joining. I'm kidding. So yeah, guys. So what do you guys think? I'd love it too, but it's I've been in bed the whole day. Oh, how nice you were in bed all this time. Coach Remy, you are so late for the party. 4 hours later, my brother, and yeah, too late. We have finished all the food, all the drinks, all the coffee, everything. But you know what? I still appreciate it. We'll be ending this video in the next 9 minutes. So thank you so much for joining. That 9 minutes counts to my watch time. All right. So yeah, late for the party. Okay. All right. She is saying no ways joining the live, not giveaways. Yes, I noted that. All right. So are you ready for the giveaway? So I'm going to be giving away. The girl must be prepared, Pella. Hey, you like, I know, girl, because yeah, it's a video and it's going to be here forever. So you are right. That's why I'm also, no, but it's okay. It's okay. Next time, actually, guys, it would actually be great, hey? It will be great. It will be great that we go live and do, one day we collaborate and just go live. I really want to collaborate with my fellow YouTubers. It would be quite great. So it will be quite great. Don't Quit is my middle name. I like it. I like it, Coach Remy. Don't quit. Don't quit. Yes, I like it. So are you ready for the giveaway? So what are we giving away? So the giveaway for today is we are giving away. So there's a video editor called VideoPad. and it has a free trial and a paid version. So the paid version obviously needs to have a license key. So I'm gonna be giving away what my license. I'm gonna be giving someone a licensed video. So what's gonna happen is that I am gonna do like a it can be it a Zoom. We can do it via Zoom as to how you edit your videos on VideoPad. That's how I normally do my videos, and I will also give you that free license. Often you will have to purchase it for certain amount of dollars, and but you will be getting it for free today. So are you ready? We have 6 minutes left, so let the countdown begin. And the winner is, did you see that? And the winner is, that's Masejo, which she's logged in using my Temogelo Corporate Solutions, and of course Nondu. Nondu and Masejo have been here throughout the 4 hours. They've been engaging on the chat. They've been attentive and contributing and participating for the whole 4 hours. I did a 1 hour live stream as part 1 of the masterclass, and then after that I asked the audience to join the next live, which they did. And out of everyone else, Masejo, which is my Temogelo Corporate Solutions, and of course, who Nondu took the prize. Can we see them again? 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 Yeah. Yes, guys, so that is our winners for today, and I'm super excited. Both of you guys have my Instagram. I have you guys on Instagram, so I'm gonna need you to DM me on Instagram. So we're gonna decide how best to do it. We can do it via Zoom. Unfortunately, we can't meet. We can do it via Zoom. I'm going to teach you how to edit your videos using VideoPad. I'm going to even give you that license. That will be for you. And with that said, I just want to say thank you so much that you were able to be a part of this masterclass for the whole entire 4 hours. How amazing. Like, even if it was like 3 and 50 minutes, maybe the last 10 minutes, but you guys have been there and you've been engaging. So there's no way that it was difficult for me to just choose one. And my Temogelo Corporate Solutions, they currently don't have a channel. So this is a conversation that Masejo and I need to take, because it's high time that she starts a channel. And I believe that from today, she actually now knows that what she needs to do to start her channel. So Masejo, this is me encouraging you also with this giveaway to say, you gotta, start, because, there's no other way, girl. You gotta start. We gotta make this happen. And I'm gonna make sure that I take you guys step by step. By the time we're done with that Zoom session, you will know how that, what a video editor works, and you will do everything that you want on it. All right. Yes, I love it. I love it. Let's see. Congratulations. Everyone is congratulating you guys. I'd really love to collaborate with my other YouTubers. Yes, same here. Let's collaborate, guys. So let's do that. Let's do that, guys. I think that's also another way of growing. You should do a master class for editing. Okay, Queen. Noted. Noted. I'll do that. Congrats to the winners. Thank you, Coach Remy. Catherine, you guessed right. Catherine Nondu won. Congrats to the winners. Yes, congrats to the winners. Yay! Thank you so much for all the help, sis, and everyone else who's been live. Yes, Nondu, join the crew. I'm in my robe. All the winners today are on their robes. But anyway, guys, let me just say this. As much as Nondu and Masiho won, it does not really mean that whoever who's been here was not important. The fact that you also joined in, no matter what time you joined in, you are still, appreciated. I don't appreciate you less. I just needed to acknowledge those that started when this started. So whether you've been here 5 seconds, 10 seconds, an hour, I still appreciate you. It means a lot because I'm here because of your love and your support. So with that said, we have come to the end of our masterclass. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. It's been lovely, and I love and appreciate you. Let's see. So it means I must start my YouTube channel right away. You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. Yes, Coach Remy. Yes, you don't have a choice. You already have us to support you. So you already have people that will even subscribe to your channel. So there's no better time than now. So guys, with that said, I just want to say thank you so, so much. And may you continue to work on your channels. And remember that it might look like it's easy, but it's not going to be easy. But just because it's not going to be easy does not mean you need to give up. You can't give up. You need to keep going. Happy weekend to you, Coach Remy. You need to keep going. Nothing can stop you. You have to keep going. We can get to that 100K plug. We can get that silver, that gold plug. Yes, you might think that it's hard, but you will get there. The fact that I was able to move from 0 subscribers to 100, from 100 to 500, from 500 to 1,000, and now I'm on a road to 2,000, and I am sure that I'm going to get it. For the fact that I'm on the road to getting monetized, I know for a fact that it's going to happen, and I know that I've got you as my support system, and you've got me as your support system. I will keep supporting you. I will keep also encouraging you with your channels, because remember that we are in this together. And of course, if it's your first time here and you are even watching this live stream and it's a replay, the whole 3 hours you've been here, I appreciate you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for watching. Do consider doing a replay on the first part of the masterclass, which I think you're going to find it informative. So with that said, love you always, and remember to make today count. Cheers, guys.